Hello, I'm going to be talking to you about winning the mind game. What are the strategies to winning the mind game? For most people, the game of the mind is one game that they have never been able to win for the many parts of their life, and that's for the most part is responsible for where they are and what they are doing and where how far they have come with life. So how do you win the mind game? So one thing that you must have heard about is the word having a growth mindset. So I'm going to talk about the mind problem and the solution to it. So the one first mind problem I'm going to talk about is the fixed mindset. And that is a mindset that believes that intelligence, talent, and other qualities are innate and unchangeable. So that means that if you're not good at something, you typically can never be good at it. That's a fixed mindset. And if you have that type of mindset, you cannot be better. You cannot grow. You cannot change. You cannot develop in the way that you are capable of. So there are many things you can do that you have not done. There are many things you can be that you have not become. There are many things you can change that you have not yet changed. And the one reason for that is because of the mind problem, which is the fixed mindset, believing that this is fixed and there's nothing I can do about it. And what's the solution? The solution is to develop the growth mindset. The belief that most basic abilities can be developed, it can be learned, it can be grown over time. And that's why the quote that the greatest glory lies in not is not lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. That was by Nelson Mandela. The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. So what if every failure was an opportunity for you to learn and grow? What if, have you thought about it? What if the failure that I've experienced in my marriage, in my family, in my parenting, in my business, in my workplace, in whatever that I am committed to, what if that failure is an opportunity to learn and grow? What if it is an introduction to your ability to become better at the things you never knew that you were better at? So what's the first thing you would have to do is to recognize the limitation of a fixed mindset, that it has a lot of limitation. It's going to stop you from that dream house you want to have, that dream life you want to live, that dream place you want to go to, that dream country that we all want to view. The fixed mindset is going to stop us from it. And once you know that, that's the reason why I have refused to migrate to the next level of my life is because my mindset is fixed. It's because I think that this is all I can be. It's because I think that I can not achieve these things if I don't have the talent, if I don't have the intelligence. Then you have to then change it. So you have to then see these challenges that you face as an opportunity to grow. The challenges you face now becomes an opportunity for you to grow. And we've seen it in many instances how people were faced with some of the biggest challenges that you can imagine. But with that challenge came the opportunity for them to become the best that they could be. So once you begin to do that, you then focus on growth and not on perfection. And that's why that phrase that dedication and hard work would always trump talent. Dedication and hard work always trump talent. So you can be talented, you can be a talented footballer, but the person with discipline, the person with an excellence mindset, the person with growth mindset can outplay you in that area of your talent. So we've seen that the best champions in the world are not necessarily people who were talented, but people who took that, area of their life that they feel like I can be better at this, and then decided to work it. And that's true of all kind of sports you can think of, in basketball, in football, every kind of sport you can imagine. People had become better, had lived their best life just because they had the fixed mindset. So thank you very much for listening. I'm going to be talking in the next episode about the next mind problem and how you can solve it. So remember that the solution to the fixed mindset is to embrace a growth mindset. So focus on learning and development. The idea that you can do all things, you can be anything, you can do anything if you decide to do it, if you want to do it. So I leave you with that charge to go out there and be the best that you have been designed to be.